Is this the part where I'm supposed to go, Scott?
Scott.
Ring the bell. Here we go. There's the bell hammer. Oh, man. I almost forgot how good that sounded. The Bellmaster is back in the seat. The bell rang, and now Alexander Lev and DeSilva into this match. Nice collar and elbow tie-up. DeSilva goes under into a hammerlock.
NWA Superstar.
NWA Superstar Alexander Lev reverses that into a hammerlock of his own.
The pride of Poland.
And DeSilva, yeah, piece of pride, all right. DeSilva's had to reverse that back into a hammerlock of his own. Underneath goes Lev, picks the ankle, and rolls him up deep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. DeSilva's got to get his arms up. Almost didn't there.
I thought DeSilva knew how to wrestle.
Alexander Lev's kind of giving him a run for his money at this exact moment in time. He's no slouch himself. He's trained with some of the best technical wrestlers in the state on how to get better at just the exact kind of wrestling DeSilva is great at. Nice back body drop over and hangs on to the arm and snaps the fingers of DeSilva. Now I want to note, while we're in the preliminary stages of this match, Scott, if you see the KT tape on DeSilva's arm, his shoulder's all out of whack right now. He told me in the back that he's got some problems going on. Told me in the back he's got some problems going on with that shoulder, and he's got to watch that tonight because Alexander Lev will see something like that and go right for it.
Well, maybe if he'd quit having all that alone time at night in the bedroom, then he could, you know, rest his shoulder a little bit and it would be healed.
Well, point notwithstanding, big word, I know.
Maybe, you know, put down the meatballs.
Alexander Lev cannot escape this rear waist lock. DeSilva just keeps taking him over off his feet onto his belly. Lev's got to get back up underneath him and get away out of this wrist hold. He's not going to be able to do it that easy, but he does finally pop him right in the jaw.
You say not that easy, then he immediately does it easily.
Well, he was struggling for a minute. No longer struggling, and the KT tape's going off of DeSilva's shoulder. I'm not sure how smart that is, considering the current state of DeSilva's shoulder. And it looks like Lev is immediately going to use that to his advantage as he grabs him in some kind of an arm bar there. DeSilva rolls through real quick, and a forearm right to the face pops Lev, and he's stunned. Alexander Lev contesting to the referee, Brandon Todd, that he hit him in the face, and
I mean, he did hit
he
him
really
in the face.
did hit him in the face.
I mean, we all saw it. It was right in the face.
It would take an idiot like Rick Page to see something like that. I mean, it's really nothing. By the way, I just want to say that you know, we've had our differences, and we continue to have our differences, and that's all well and good, but I would much rather you be out here than Rick Page like 8 days out of the week.
And I would much rather you be out here than Blake Blackwell.
I'm so glad that this has happened, even if... Oh, boy, whoa, 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 whoa. As you saw there, Lev spit in DeSilva's eye, and Brandon Todd had to get right between him. DeSilva was about to maybe rip Lev's head off of his shoulders, which he very well could do. He's got to watch it. That KT tape is just not cooperating with DeSilva. That may play a factor into this match later on as we get to the deeper stages. Now Lev with a side headlock. DeSilva hugs up underneath him, shoots him into the ropes. Big tackle. Both of them men are down. It looked like Lev got the shoulder tackle and then maybe slipped up a little bit himself, but nonetheless, he's recovered and now back into that side headlock.
Because the Italian meatball is so greasy, he doesn't let the grease spot in the middle of the ring, and that's what Lev slipped on.
Well, that time,
so technically he's
slipped.
cheating.
That time, nobody slipped, and Lev grabbed a head full of hair and again spits in Lev's face. This time, turnabout's fair play.
Is that even legal?
It's legal. Maybe not encouraging a nice European uppercut right under the jaw. Hooks him in some kind of a one-armed butterfly suplex into a cover. Lev quickly kicks out at one. Now, DeSilva hooks him belly to belly, perhaps gets him over. Hooks the inside leg. At that time, it's a 2 count for referee Brandon Todd.
It's going to take a lot more than that to put down an NWA Superstar.
It definitely will. Alexander Lev is no bitch. He's.
I mean, that's debatable, but still, he's an NWA Superstar.
He tripped myself up with that one. He's very resilient. He shoots in, drop down, and just kicks DeSilva straight onto the stomach now. What the world? Oh my God! Kind of an inverted divorce court there. Drives DeSilva's shoulder directly into the mat.
Divorce court? Are we talking about my parents?
No. Not this time. Again. And Lev, I mean, for all intents and purposes, would be just fine with DeSilva giving up here. That's not something DeSilva's going to do very easily, at least.
I mean, he should.
Lev has got.
He should just give up on this match, give up on wrestling, give up on life.
Lev's got until 5. Brandon Todd broke his count at 4. And now right back to the arm, it looks like. Drives his shoulder into the top turnbuckle, rather. And now in a rear mount, kind of, and just punching the shoulder straight on his Lev.
While talking crap to his mother, because we all know that DeSilva is the biggest mommy's boy in the entire world.
Lev does not care about that, as has been documented. Oh my God, right again. Irish whip that time, hard into that turnbuckle, goes DeSilva, shoulder first. Alexander Lev doesn't care who's out in this crowd. He's here to win, and he's here to prove a point, and he's here to beat DeSilva from one side of the ring to the other. And right now, I would say he's doing just that.
Hey, we have Polish sausage versus Italian sausage. I prefer Polish.
You're a big kielbasa fan.
Yes.
Big kielbasa fan.
Whatever that means.
It's a Polish sausage, actually. That's what the Polish sausage you're referring to is. Big Death Valley driver, neck breaker combo there. DeSilva breaks up the monotony and hooks the leg. Lev kicks out at 2, and DeSilva's got a little bit of breathing room. He's got to get back in it.
Beat him up, Lev. I have faith.
Lev is faithful. Scott Mason's got faith, which would make him faithful.
Are you faithful? You should be.
To a certain extent. Oh, man, right back to that shoulder. Again goes Lev. And this time pushes him into the turnbuckle. And a big STO. Once again, shades of Jimmy Rave. Hooks the inside leg. Could be it. No, not enough. Lev now, he's got to look at starting to put this away. I think he's done enough damage to the shoulder.
What do you think he's trying to do right now?
He's trying, but DeSilva ain't letting him.
Laying.
DeSilva's not letting him. He's got to up the momentum. He's got to do something here to keep this guy down. DeSilva will not quit until you make him quit. And Lev's just toying with him right now, it seems. He kicked him in the face a couple times, a big shot right across the face.
I think he should do it again.
And now DeSilva's trying to fight that arm wrench, which could do more damage to the shoulder. A couple of gut shots. DeSilva now, with the momentum for the moment, sends Lev into the ropes, up and over. And Lev, what in the world? Lev with a head scissors into a Fujiwara armbar. DeSilva's in trouble, a lot of trouble right now. He could be trying to hook the head. Alexander Lev wrenching, no, DeSilva pulls him over into a cover. Lev got out just in the nick of it. And Lev right back to the stomach now. Creates that well-needed separation again after that moment of desperation from DeSilva. Almost cost Lev this match, but not quite. DeSilva up and over Lev, a little bit of disorientation all the way across the ring and a spear.
Was that a spear though?
It was as much of a spear as DeSilva could get, that injured shoulder.
Was that a spear though?
It was enough to take Lev off of his feet and create a little bit of separation for the Spiiral, which he needs at this moment. Lev is in a world of trouble. DeSilva's hurt. These men have until the count of 10, and Brandon ties at 6. Count of 7 now. This is gonna be close. These guys have got to pull themselves back up, and they do, right in the nick of time. Lev throws a strike to DeSilva with a big forearm. Lev gives him one right back. And now these two trading shots. Oh my God. Oh man. Not something you want to say to somebody like DeSilva. Show me you're a man, and DeSilva did just that. Lev's chest may be a new shade of red. Lev is feigning friendship right now. Something that I'm not sure DeSilva buys. Lev, kind of a cheap out there. Into the turnbuckle though, sends him DeSilva. Lev gets a boot up, and now Lev on the second rope, unfamiliar territory, and a Steiner Bulldog right to the back. And back into that Fujiwara armbar. DeSilva's in trouble. Lev drops the Fujiwara armbar, just turns it into a straight up crossface. Now wrenching on the neck and the arm and the shoulder all at the same time. DeSilva's got to get underneath him. He does. What in the hell? Oh my God!
I taught him that.
I don't know about that actually. That was kind of.
Nah, I taught him that.
One arm power bomb from DeSilva. Now he's got some momentum. Clothesline follows it up. Gonna throw him over. Nice Northern Lights suplex with a bridge over. Pulling him back to his feet. And he's got him up, and he's, good God, he's holding him. Left slips out the other side. No, sir, got that STO. Get a big German suplex. Lev landed right on the top of his back of his head area. DeSilva into the cover, hooks the leg. This could be it. Not quite, just two. Just two, much to Scott Mason's pleasure.
I'm very pleasured right now.
You are.
I think this is the most pleasured I've ever been.
You look really pleased right now.
You know how much I love getting pleasured.
Oh yeah, firsthand.
It's like getting pleasured all the time. I mean, you've pleasured me a time or two. There's not a lot of people that I haven't been pleasured by.
Scott Mason is HOTTOGO. And that'll be the last time you ever hear me say that shit. Sends Lev into the turnbuckle. DeSilva follows it up. Oh my God, right to the shoulder, right to the post shoulder first. DeSilva's messed up, goes under, Lev hooks it. HTC right on the top of the head of DeSilva. Into the cover. That is all she wrote. Alexander Lev.
And the greatest fucking wrestler in the world wins it.